Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy, Mr. Get It Poppin' himself, and I am back with a video just because I felt like I had something to talk about. So hopefully y'all want to listen to a little bit of what I got to say. And today we're going to be talking about standing in your own way. And if you want to know what I mean by that, pretty much what I'm trying to say is blocking yourself from doing so much more. Now I get it. We all are guilty of it. We all get, we all are guilty of getting comfortable, getting nice and comfy because something feels good, it feels nice. And it may not necessarily be the best thing, but we're comfortable there. So if we get into that comfort zone, who the hell wants to get out of that? I'm comfortable here. I don't got to worry about nothing. There ain't no stress. I don't really see no drama, the everyday bullshit. But I don't really see no drama, so it's kind of cool here. So a lot of times, whether that be habit, dead end job, toxic relationship, whatever, it's just a lot of times because we actually settle, we're just standing in our own way because we're just too lazy to care about elevating what we got going on. So if you want to know, that's what I mean about standing standing in your way. You can't be sitting stagnant but then get out here and say how don't nobody want to do nothing for you, and don't nobody want to help you, and don't nobody want to see you prosper, or the man holding you down, or whoever, when you ain't trying to do a damn thing for yourself. Now that sounds pretty motherfucking retarded for you to be out here saying that, hey, I, don't nobody want to give me no job, I can't do this, I can't do that, I go over here. And then somebody asks you, well, hell, what you been doing? Well, I've been sitting at my mama's house waiting on something to come through, and just, I've been praying about it. And, yeah, I get it, no disrespect to, I'm not no way, no how disrespecting religion or nothing like that by with the prayer. But, we get it. People, they'll pray all the time, and then they'll sit there, and then they'll be like, all right, any second. But now, honestly, for real, you gotta stop letting yourself get sucked into a settling situation that ain't working for you. Like, you literally gotta pry yourself up out of that, because a lot of times we get scared and we don't want to try new things because we don't got a crystal ball, we don't know the future. So when you talk about trying something new that's outside of what I'm normally used to, first thing motherfucker gonna think, oh, that shit ain't about to work. Hell no. So I'm gonna stay right over here because this works. So I know this works. Yeah, I thought about maybe doing this, because I am kind of good at that, but I don't know if that's gonna pay the bills or that's gonna take care of me and mine or whatever. So you start thinking negative, and then that starts clouding everything, and then now here you go standing in your own damn way again. It's like having a conversation with your damn self. It's like, you know what? I really want to be an artist. I really want to just do some oil paintings and, pull out my canvas and fine tip brushes and go just do me some just painting all day long. Just get paint everywhere. But I can't let my friends see me do that. So, cause I got an image, you know what I'm saying? That's you getting in your way because you so busy worrying about what the fuck somebody else got going on, or what the fuck somebody else think about you. So stop doing that because it's getting you nowhere. It's leaving you in the same spot that you were 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago. And nobody wants to be there. I don't give a damn who say what. If you been doing the same thing for several years and it ain't changed, or you're not sufficient at least, and it's just been bad news after bad situation after fucking leaning on this person, after crying over here about how life gave you the short end of the stick, and you ain't really tried to do nothing to elevate your life at all, then you're standing in your own damn way. Simple as that. How the hell can you expect to go somewhere if you don't put forth effort to do nothing? If you don't get out there and get on your grind? You could tell somebody all day how does this person held you down, but what did you do? So before you start really just saying everybody else did, start with you, and I guarantee you, when you start applying that pressure, you apply that pressure a little more different. Because you want yourself to be looked, I would hope so, you want yourself to be viewed as prized, as a prized possession. You want to be known as the shit. Alright? So honestly, you gotta get everything you want. So whatever you want, you go get, because you want what you want, right? So go get it. You know, if you think that your path is gonna change with you being stagnant, then you already lost. I mean, shit. If you thought that Diddy or somebody got $1 million or $1 billion or whatever, by sitting still and sitting stagnant because they didn't take them chances and they didn't leap out there and do what the hell they feel like they needed to do, then you are mistaken, my friend. And, it could be something as simple as we like taking naps, so we don't want to go do shit because that fuck with our nap time. Or we refuse to just quit eating snacks and shit all day, and we don't want to get off the couch playing video games and all that because you feel like that's your comfort zone and ain't nobody. But if you're doing that and that's not bringing, and I get happiness, so I ain't sitting here trying to just step on the damn candy and already in the sand and say, hey, yeah, don't be making yourself, don't be doing stuff that make you happy. I'm not saying that, but if that's become a constant to where it's overtaking your life and it's like a damn sickness and it ain't doing nothing but destroying you, your image, and the shit around you, then you got to get that shit gone, because you literally got to have that conversation with yourself and say, hey, is this too much? I got to do it in moderation. And you got to start to limit things, because you don't want people to lose interest in you. I mean, at least I feel that way. You would always want to be interested. So stop putting that block up and just expecting people to get you. Nobody's going to get you. This is just in my opinion. Nobody is going to get you until you do you, because that's what you're here to do. So if somebody don't like it, then they can move on to the next thing. That's why there are things out there, say it with me, folks, there are things out there called options. You have options. You have a multitude of things that you can entertain yourself with or go look at, go do. That's why we are all different. That's why we all like different things. So if you're doing something and somebody gives you a negative opinion, or you're just stuck on that because you feel like it won't work, then try something else. Or if you're really passionate about what you're doing and you fell flat on your face for a second, get up, dust yourself off, stop talking yourself out of doing shit, and start talking yourself into doing more shit to help that cause. So stop standing in your own way. Start building yourself up instead of breaking yourself down every time something bad happens. Because just because something bad happens, that don't mean you can't learn from that. You can take that same bad situation and apply that shit and come back 10 times stronger. It's just like going to the gym. If you got a weaker muscle, you go in there and you work that shit out. So just like life, if you run into a weak point in your life, and I will say, if you just can't work it out, go find you some assistance. That's what you got friends for. Just like in the gym. That's why you get a spotter. If you got to get that weight off you, then find some people that will help you. Find you a mentor. If what you're trying to do is fucking be a card collector, then go get around card collectors. Stop chilling with people that want to sell drugs or something, or want to read comic books. If you want to be a freaking noodle chef, then go chill with people that's cooking noodles. You see what I'm saying? But you're not gonna get there telling yourself you can't do it. So that's what I will tell you today. Stop standing in your own way. Stop breaking yourself down. Build yourself up. We all go through shit. It's alright. Hell, I go through shit every day. But just because something bad happens to you, the world is not over. You build from that. So you learn that in the future, when something comes around, you already prepared. You're already ready. So you're ready, so you don't have to get ready. And we're not going to catch everything. But the things that you can catch and you learn that you can get around and avoid, then you do that. But stop telling yourself that you can't do it or you can't do something. We all can do something. We may not be able to do it as good as this next person, but to suffice, I feel like we all can do something. When it comes down to getting it done. It's all about who wants it more, honestly. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you all, stop standing in your own way. Yeah, that road it gets rough out there. It gets tough. And you know, sometimes we can't figure it out. That's when you call up them lifelines and you say, hey girl, hey bro, I can't figure it out. Or mom, or whoever, whoever you can confide in that will give you that unbiased, that need to hear, that information that they ain't gonna sway or change it up because they like you or they love you. Stick with that. And I guarantee you, you will succeed and you will go as far as you want to go in life. So stop standing in your way and y'all be easy, man.